Davo, 5-3 in the end. Plenty of goals in that, but unfortunately didn't go our way. How did you assess the game?
Strange game, to be honest. Strange game. Oddly, sort of atmosphere around the place was a little bit flat. I thought the game sort of peaked and troughed with us, really. Didn't think we were at it for 20 minutes, and the last 15-20 minutes first half I thought we were excellent. Came out flying, really. Second half it was all us. They score against a run of play. Looked offside, but I can't comment on that too much. Couldn't see it. And we get back in it, and then they score another one, and it was just ebbed and flowed. It was just, they got a fourth, and we get one back, and then they get a fifth, which is chucking men forward. So I mean, 2 goal difference flatters them big time, but listen, they're a good side, and as I said at the start, and in my programme notes, they were fancied to win it, and you can see why. They've got an abundance of players, good players. So they'll no doubt be up there in the next few weeks for sure.
Yeah, it was a bit of a weird game, wasn't it? We couldn't quite get our noses in front where you felt in a game like that when we were playing so well at times. If you got the nose ahead, it might have gone the other way, but just couldn't quite get that goal ahead, could we?
Absolutely, yeah. I think there was lots of good things out of it, but also a lot of really poor things. I thought some of our players individually played poorly today, which is a shame. I don't think it was an effort thing, just bad passing decisions, bad touches. Just wasn't quite there, albeit for long spells we played really well in the game. As I said, it's a real difficult one to assess, and obviously disappointing to go out of the trophy, but I'm going to use a cliche, it might be a blessing for the league. We've got games to catch up with, but it's obviously disappointing to lose.
Obviously there was quite an alarming injury in the first half. Do you have any updates on Trevor firstly?
Yeah, obviously, my biggest heart goes out to Trev, my player, but I'm ever so sad to see their lad. It sounds like he'd gone to hospital, obviously, to get checked out, I imagine. Any sort of skull or brain injury's got to be looked at straight away. It was a hefty challenge, nothing in it from either player. It was a great header from Trevor, and obviously they've collided, but Trev's got a really bad cut in his ear, which is not very pleasant. But obviously he's not quite in as bad a way as seemingly their guy is. So I wish them both well. Obviously hopefully Trevor's back for us in the next game.
Yeah, and the next game, what are you thinking? Obviously the players must be absolutely knackered. They've had games pretty much every 3 days, but what are you thinking going into the next one?
It's a blessing to have a week off, Tuesday, Thursday off. So we're going to need to make sure that we're clever with our recovery with that, and what we do training wise will be important. And then we go and travel to Hanwell, which we'll look forward to. Had a great result there last year. They come and beat us here, so it's sort of all to play for. They're in and around where we are in the league, and we'll go there still full of confidence. I don't think today will have dented that. There was plenty of positives to come out of today, and also things for us to work on as well. So wish Hungerford all the best, and we'll move on to the next league game.
Of course, and now that we can focus on the league, what are the aspirations now in the next coming months? Obviously you don't want to think too far ahead, but what are your aspirations?
Genuinely win the next game, that's all we're interested in. What we want to do first and foremost as a club is stay in the league. We've got big plans next year, and staying in the league is paramount, and then finish above where we finished last year, and then go from there. I think we're more than good enough to be in the top half. I think we're good enough to do that, but it would be a miracle if we did, looking at resources elsewhere and that sort of stuff. But I'm not sure Hungerford were a million miles better than us, and they're well fancied to have won it. So look, we're sort of coming along well. We've got lots to learn. We'll have days like today, definitely, because we've got naivety in the group. But just win the next game and see where it takes us.
And unfortunately we couldn't put it in a positive note, but something that is positive, you've signed a contract to the end of next season. How happy are you to have during, well,
I'm not
extended
really
your stay at the club.
celebrating it today, but yeah, no, it's I was pleased. It was a no-brainer that, you know, they wanted to extend it. They want some stability. They're happy with what we're doing, and yeah, we'll keep doing what we're doing and upsetting the apple cart everywhere, and hopefully have another good season or two with us.
Perfect, Davo. Thank you very much.
Cheers.